Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Raptors. The do-it-all, defensive-minded Scotty Barnes is a flat-out winner, and he's looking to show it tonight as they anticipate the action here at Golden One Center. Raptors, Kings, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk out there with LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now, here's Quickly. Pirtle's shot is off. Pirtle against Sabonis. Murray right side. Over Barnes. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Sabonis.
And there's a calm and focus to Murray's game. Even against good defense, he just goes about his business.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's just solid overall instincts offensively from Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The response, LaVine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. And we'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's the Kings with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Quickly finds Pirtle. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high-percentage shooter from inside.
LaVine passes to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Pirtle. The Kings getting the bucket. The layup missed.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Monk for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Quickly the pass to Dick. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice D from Sabonis. DeRozan against Barnes. DeRozan passes to Levine. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Malik Monk. And Toronto also making a switch. Walters checked in. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
.152 left to play in the first quarter. Quickly against Carter. Now here is Pirtle. He's tightly guarded and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Substituting on court.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Here's DeRozan after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Outside, Carter bangs home the trifecta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Raptors trail by 8. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Walter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shed. And it falls over the rim and in. Kings leading now by 6. Carter kicks to Sabonis. And here's Ellis for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Boucher. No good from outside. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Ellis kicks to Sabonis. Out to Carter. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his third assist on the night. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Sacramento with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Walter. Dick is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the foresight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Dick. And here's Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Dick. Now Boucher, guarded by Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And it's Shed missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's LaRavia. Out to Carter. Over Boucher. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that.
Oh,
yes!
Assistant.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's LaRavia. Hasn't made one yet.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Raptors trail by 17. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Malik Monk in for Carter. Here's Shed, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Mobo to the left side wing. From the arc. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Kick out to Levine. Monk outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Confident stroke from Monk outside the arc.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Laravia, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Laravia. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Monk outside. Sinks the triple. Monk's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here he goes. Shed, that's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Laravia, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Levine. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Dick. And both free throws good for Dick. Kings leading now by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside DeRozan. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Shots good by Lyles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Barrett. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Raptors. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. .59 seconds left in the first half. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Misses the baby hook.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low, here's Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Barnes outside. To the paint. Barrett kicks to quickly. Misses the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one wide left. DeRozan against Barrett. Comes up empty down low.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
There's Sabonis. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the King. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Sacramento Kings.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game for Malik Monk.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Monk out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other." That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From outside the arc, traps in the tray. Levine's got 10 points.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
The drive by Barnes, and he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's good from long range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Raptors call time here. Players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Quickly against Monk. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And Emmanuel quickly gets the three. He's got 7.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Totally in rhythm with his team. Barnes goes up high for that alley-oop.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebound has been off the charts.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento making a switch here. Moravia's checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Kings winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in. Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Quickly. Can't get it to fall. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Monk against Quickly. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Barnes. The putback. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside DeRozan. And it's good for 2. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
2 minutes.
To stop the run. Sacramento grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Dick, guarded by Levine. Free throw line jump shot. Dick can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to LaRavia. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Pirtle.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Barrett. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And Quickly drops them both. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to McDermott. Back to Carter. Sacramento moving it around. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ellis outside. That 3 off the mark. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Carter with the 3, hits it from three-point range. Carter's got 12.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For the finish, and so it's Sacramento. Way out in front, their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Toronto shooting around 41% on the night. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Shed in at point guard.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Here's Walter. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Shed. Off target from outside. Shed's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Ellis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Kings. Here's Mobo. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas against Boucher. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Shed. And he comes up with the deuce.
Assist goes to Walter.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lyles kicks to Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Crowder's got his first bucket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Walter. Pass to Battle. Here's Shed, defended by Carter. Shed, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Lyons. Defense is right there. Carter with the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Shots good by Ellis.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Shed. Now Boucher over Valanciunas. Shots good by Boucher. And here's Carter. Ellis outside. From downtown. They get the rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Driving the lane. Right wing. Here's Walter. No good on the triple. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Shed. Rebound by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Malik Monk.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Valanciunas hits them both. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Carter with the three, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Dick finds Barnes. Puts up a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Barrett. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Sacramento with the ball. There's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMar, coming off of this long layoff, you guys come back and you don't miss a beat. So how important is it to get a game like this?
It's definitely important. You know, we had a couple days of rest. What we needed. You know, we understand we got to come back and try to make a push.
It starts with one step, and that was tonight. Thanks, DeMar. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.